to the clubhouse. My name is Emma.
I'm Ezra.
And I'm Mia. And we are
the Super Crew!
And this is our friend, Bark. Say hi, Bark. We were just playing with our toys. Hey, Emma, that helicopter looks really cool. Can I have a turn playing with it?
Well, I do love to share with my friends, but a couple of days ago, I shared this helicopter with my brother. But then he zoomed it a little too hard and almost broke it. Now I'm scared to let anyone use my toys.
Emma, I'm sorry that happened to you, but you can trust me. I'll be extra careful playing with it.
Okay, let's share our toys then. Wow, Mia, you were so careful. I'm happy I trusted you enough to share my toys.
That sounded like the Super Box. Let's go see.
Did you send us something super?
Yes!
Here at the clubhouse, we help connect the Super Clue, the Big Deal, and the Bible. Today's big deal is A to Z. God takes care of me. Let's see what's inside.
I know what that is. It's the letter T. The letter T is a fun letter to say, like in the word toy, like my toy helicopter.
So, I wonder, what does the letter T have to do with A to Z, God takes care of me? Can you wonder with us?
I've got it. The letter T helps us remember the word trust. God is trustworthy. That means God always tells the truth and does what he says he will do.
Now, be looking because you are going to see the super clue again. When you see the super clue, here's what I want you to do. Since our super clue is the letter T, I want you to make a big T with your arms. Can you try it with me? See the super clue? Make a T for trust. Good job.
Oh, I know where we can learn about how we can trust God. Let's
Look in the Bible!
Remember, the Bible is God's book.
The Bible is true and it's for you.
Today's Bible story comes from the book of Exodus. Can you say Exodus?
Exodus!
God's people had a big problem, but a man named Moses trusted that God would help them. Let's look at the Bible story together. Moses and the Red Sea. God had just brought his people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. God took care of his people, just like he had promised. God helped his people by leading them during the day with a pillar of cloud and giving them light at night with a pillar of fire. God told the people to set up their camp by the Red Sea. God told Moses that the Egyptian army was coming, but that he would do something amazing so everyone would know God is the one true God. As the Egyptian army got closer, God's people became very scared. The Egyptians were behind them, and the sea was in front of them. The Israelites had nowhere to go and escape, and they asked God for help. Moses reminded the people that God is trustworthy. He always does what he says he will do. Moses told them not to be afraid, and that God would take care of them. God told Moses to lift up his staff and stretch out his hand over the sea, and he would provide a way for the people to cross the sea on dry land. Moses obeyed God. He lifted his staff over the sea. The waters separated like two great big walls, so the Israelites could walk across it on dry ground. The Egyptians tried to chase them and cross the sea too. God told Moses to lift up his staff and stretch out his hand over the water again, and the sea closed up and covered the Egyptians. When the people saw God's power and that he could be trusted, they believed in him.
Awesome! The Israelites had a big problem when they camped at the Red Sea, but Moses trusted God. When Moses obeyed, God separated the sea so that the Israelites could walk through to the other side on dry ground. God did what he said he would do.
We can trust God too. God cares for us and gives us exactly what we need, even when we don't know what to do.
Oh, that's our super clue. Do you remember what to do? Great job! God is trustworthy. So next time you see the letter T, you can remember that you can trust God. He takes care of us from A to Z. So,
What have we learned? What have we learned? What have we learned today?
Today we have learned that God is trustworthy. God took care of the Israelites. He made the water separate and led them through the Red Sea. Even though they didn't know how they were going to be safe, they trusted God and he took care of them.
yes, God always does what he says he will do, and we can trust him to take care of us.
That is a big deal. Let's say our big deal together. I'll say it first, and then you say it after me. A to Z.
A to Z.
God takes care of me.
God takes care of me.
Great job.
God is trustworthy, and we can trust him. Hey, I have an idea. Let's go finish playing with our toys.
Oh yeah! Emma, can I share your toy helicopter too?
Yeah. Thanks so much for joining us at the clubhouse today. Say bye, Bark. Bye.